Hey guys, NATO here. I'm on the road, so I'm obviously different background. I'm in the Midwest right now. I just really want to talk a little bit about the tariffs that were announced today. We've had a lot of backlash from countries like China, Canada, and Great Britain saying that, well, this is horrible. You do anything against our steel industry, being Canada's or Great Britain's steel industry, that there will be consequences, that this is a horrible thing, and that they will protect their industries. That's the words of both the Canadians, the British, countries like China, South Korea, other countries that are shipping their steel and their metals to the United States. They are saying, "How dare you try to protect your industries? We are going to do everything in our power to protect our industries." What gives those countries permission to protect their workers, their industries, but the United States can't do anything to protect the industries here? That's a question I would like to ask you. What's the difference? I don't want to hear that, well, it's a tax. Republicans are supposed to be against taxes. Tariffs, yeah, they can be a tax, but not directly. It's not it's not a tax by the government onto consumers. It's a situation to where businesses have to spend more on purchasing raw materials to build things such as cars, and then that expense is then passed on to the consumer. Well, we just had this huge tax relief for businesses, so that I think they should be able to absorb the additional cost of using American steel. So it's kind of that I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, and so I don't think they should be complaining at all about this. I think that it's going to be give and take, but when it really comes down to it, this is something that American workers are wanting. The president was elected by the average person, not an elite on either the right or the left. We do have positive numbers today in the economy. Disposable income rose 0.6%. If you, well, that's just a small number, but if you imagine the large number, even a small percentage of a large number, is quite it's a big move. We also have less people seeking out unemployment benefits, and all this stuff for the stock market today. Yeah, I know it dropped about 500 points. That's really just because the market doesn't know what's going to happen with this announcement on tariffs on different raw materials being shipped back into the United States. So it's not that the economy is bad; it's just that there is an unknown right now, and most likely within 2 or 3 days, all the new futures will have this figured into the market. They're going to take it into consideration. Therefore, it's not a big deal. It's going to rebound. In fact, I would go buy because you're going to increase, like Verizon on the Dow went up, the rest of them went down, but Verizon went up. Some industries will benefit from this by increasing the number of people working in the United States. The more people are working and paying into the system, the less each individual will have to pay into the system. Also, if you have more people working in the economy, as revenues grow, the debt will shrink. Also, the more people that are working in the country, you're going to be able to absorb some of those price increases with slightly more expensive cars or slightly more expensive washing machines. But I would rather see this country make money here than make everyone else rich, because that's what's going on. Why is it? And I just really want you guys to answer this question. Why is it that China, South Korea, Japan, Canada was the biggest one on this, about protecting our industries. We're going to protect our industries against, this unlawful and non-justified tariff. They're able to complain and say we want to protect our industries, but the U.S. is not able to. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's right. And I think that the president is doing the right thing here. Now, everyone on Fox News is saying, yes, it's horrible because it's basically to raise up labor cost, not labor cost, but manufacturing costs cause businesses more money to produce this, the same things at the same price points. But it's a give and take. We gave you the tax breaks. Now it's time for you to absorb some of the additional cost in raw materials, pay your employees a little bit more, and the more they make, the more they're going to be able to shop around, and the more there's going to be demand for your products in the first place. So I'm with you on this one, Mr. President. And for everyone else, I'd like to hear some feedback below. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is, is it different rules for different countries? And if you're in the Midwest, let me know. As I'm traveling through here, I might be able to come and say hi. I might not. Depends on how far you're at. It depends where I'm at, because who knows where that will be tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. You guys have a good day, and until next time, peace out.